August 30th to September 21st. I have not taken a day off from moving forward, working hard, and making things happen. 23 days takes a toll on you. I'm really grateful I earned a few bucks. I could have earned a little more. I'm going to go food shopping, and I have to take off tomorrow because I could barely stand up today. I hung in there for 23 days and focused on growth, forward. I've been waiting patiently, but I've been actively waiting patiently for a lot of things to roll out. And more things are happening online, but I'll save that for another video. And it's all linked to succeeding, winning. 23 days of producing work online, moving forward with that, working every day in the field, being on call, scheduled deliveries, working with apps, getting better at working from the palm of your hand. God, uploading videos, that takes a lot of energy and time. The research, the production, the editing, one day after another. Taking care of life responsibility and taking care of yourself. I'm not delegating responsibility. I'm going it alone because I really don't want to live the way I've been living. So I backed off from a world that I knew, but it don't mean I want to live like that for the rest of my life because that's not happening. Oh, and by the way, I'm not sorry. I did a lot of time, a lot of hard time. It's time to level up more. I kept leveling up, especially since July 1st. Level up, level up. I'm going to get to something even better in a moment. And I needed to, this is it. I will do what I have to do so I can get where I want to be. So, things happen really fast. I uploaded a lot of videos in the past month, in my opinion. Last night, I was about to hit the hay. I was just checking my email. I was like, what's this? Shipt sent me the invitation to, you can move forward. I was on a wait list. So I filled out the information, which ended up taking about 45 minutes at the end of a long day. My background check was completed overnight. And before I left this morning for my scheduled delivery that I got $50 for, it was $51. It was a $31 payout. They gave me a $20 cash tip. Delivered. So they sent me, I'll show you screenshots in a moment. They sent me the info. Background check was completed. Then I had to finish completing the setup to get onto the app that I could start taking orders. I'm not going to rush it with Shipt. I was already reading and I said there's a lot to learn. I'm really happy that I made my mistakes with Instacart. I noticed that the stores are different on the Shipt app compared to the Instacart app, which I'm really very happy about. And I'm going to play this one smart. I'm going to gradually start accepting offers. I'm going to take smaller offers. I have it set in the app that I drive a sedan, not a small SUV. They actually have that as an option in the app. Again, I will show you screenshots in a moment. I feel there's a lot to learn. And I'm like, wow, it's a whole different world. And I'm really grateful that they didn't allow me to jump on board in December, because now I have, for the next, I'm just going to take my time. I should be an old pro, I feel, by the end of October. I'm going to take my time. And I'm happy I made my mistakes on other apps. See how something changed so fast overnight after I uploaded my last videos. Last night. And before I went to bed, I was starting the process of a background check. And there's a lot more to Shipt. And I'm happy I wasn't on Shipt. I applied to it years ago. And I'm happy I wasn't on Shipt when I came across Dumpling, because Dumpling was telling their Shipt drivers they were having private meetings just for Shipt drivers, Shipt shoppers, and they wanted to steal Shipt customers. I'm happy I didn't go through all of that with Dumpling, because I would be really upset, because it was nasty, you know. But that's why I don't take shortcuts. That's why I'm honest. That's why there's really no reason to... There's so much work out there. There's really no reason to be that cutthroat and that, you know, cheesy, cutthroat. You know, we want to take their customers from them, from their shoppers. I'm sure some of those shoppers got hurt when they realized, you know, the transition is not easy and you're really just building up their name. You're paying to use an app, like I use Self-Employed QuickBooks. I pay to use the app so I can do my accounting, you know, on the fly most of the time. I'm not going to show you any screenshots because this video will turn into too long. I'm really shot. And I'm going to use it. I'll upload a video when I complete my first Shipt. I want to read all the back-end information. There's a lot. And I want to learn it. I don't want to make a mistake with Shipt. So that's that with that. Another video. Now check this out. See how it's working? They give you 50 seconds, I believe. You have a reject button on top. That's kind of low. That is kind of low for me. I won't be taking that. But it's changed. GrubHub has upgraded their app. Reject. Offer too low. GrubHub's map is changing too. It just changed right in front of my eyes. I've been using Waze. I completed a handful today. Now all of a sudden it's in the app like this, and you see me moving up the line to the drop-off location. You see the blue dot moving? It wasn't like that the last delivery and the delivery before that, but anytime. So they're working on these apps as we're using them in real time, and they're changing in the middle of deliveries. That's how it goes. One of the GrubHub pickups today was from Smash Burger, and this has been an ongoing issue, and I just find it disturbing that they place these plastic cups, plastic tops on the drinks, and they have like a 2 to 3 inch wide hole on top. So I place the straws in them, and I rip a little hole in the middle of the napkin and I place it over the straw. That's how I serve it from them. And the worker actually told me, don't do that. Nobody's going to say anything. And I started doing this, and there was a man picking up orders. Well, I think it was for him, and he said many drivers wouldn't care. And I said, if someone served this to you, I mean, how would you feel? I said, if someone served this to me with a top wide open, I would tell them to take it back. You know, so I covered it, and the worker, I heard a mumble, that's weird. I said, no, it's not weird. Why does it bother, why would it bother a worker? What I'm doing? You handed over products to me, and they keep the drinks really frozen. They do. They don't hand them to you melted or anything like that. They don't separate. I actually served them, delivered them, you know, with the mixture intact, you know, like a thick shake. But that's what I do. I rip a little hole in the napkin, I place it over the straw, and it just gives me peace of mind. Because, you know what I mean, the tops of the cups, the plastic tops, have a huge hole on top. It's like, well, why? I mean, it's just exposed. I don't understand why that has to stay that way. They should fix that. I'm going to miss this kind of visual in the earnings area in delivered. I like seeing the chart like this a lot. Everything's right in front of you on the top of the screen. It's perfect. Here's the new app. Now, I'm not showing the bottom delivery address, but this is what it looks like on top. And I'm going to miss the chart. I like the chart. I hope they add that back into the app because, I mean, I'm tapping this. It just says total payout. Let me see, app. Oh, it changed. It added it. But you see what I mean. It's not going to be the chart anymore. I really like this. I like this a lot. I like how you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and how the chart shows how much you earned. I'm going to miss the old app. I really like it. So I have to write. I will tomorrow. I'm going to write in the Facebook group and ask, my friend Rob, because he works with them, I'm going to send him a message and ask, are they still going to send out notifications, or do we have to always open the board and they're not going to send out offers anymore, like to your text? I like that. I like knowing the day before they reach out, they send you a few offers, see how many you can take, you know what your day is going to be like the next day. I'm going to miss that a lot. So I'll let you know what he says. Aw, I'm going to miss this chart. I happen to like the old app a lot. I don't want to always have to sign in and look at the open board. I never got that excited about it. I did read a little bit in the back end of Shipt to learn it. And now since I'm talking about delivered, sending out notifications the day before, I hope that don't go away. Because what I learned with Shipt, and I really dig this. Okay, this says no orders claimed for today. Okay, we're still in today. I'm going to tap later. No orders claimed for later. Once you claim an available order for tomorrow or later, it will show up here. I like that. For tomorrow or later. Wow. I'll go here to the schedule. Today's almost over. I'm going to tap Sunday. You can schedule up to 7 days in advance, telling the app when you will be available to shop. And these time slots, I did read a little bit. I spared like 20 minutes, but there's so much to Shipt. I'm like, wow, this app is smoking. 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. We'll just use that for this example. That's the window when you will deliver the products you shopped for. So you would shop before that time slot and you will deliver during this time slot. That's why I want to take my time with Shipt too. I really want to work this to my advantage. I like how you can schedule up to 7 days in advance. I can't wait to learn more about the app. Until the next video clip. Bye for now, everybody.